I'm getting y'all together. We running a little late. I should took my thing down so y'all could just see my regular background. We ain't seen my regular background in so long. Welcome back, ladies, to the Grown Women's Table. Ladies, it's your girl Lori. Hey, girl, hey, how y'all doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. For those that are watching the replay, hello and thank you. Hi, Marie. How you doing? How was your Wednesday? I'm sorry for running late today. Hey, heavy on the chat. I'm trying to get my background right. Hold on, y'all. Let me clean y'all up. Let me clean y'all up. I don't like the way this is looking. I'm running late, so I ain't nothing right. But you know what? The show must go on. So that's what we're going to do. Y'all, we're going to play in some makeup that I got. And just talking stuff. And that's it. That's all we're doing. I'm just trying to get a little organized because I was really rushing today. And y'all, look, my skin is coming back to normal. It's just a little, just a very small amount. But I feel like, oh, thank you. I feel like I can deal with this little bit that's going on, which I know is going to go away. But yeah, all those bumps that I had last week are gone. So for the most part. And what I was doing was I was doing a sleep mask every night. And I was exfoliating. Hello, Emmanuel. I was exfoliating and basically that was it, other than my normal skincare. Hey, Monique. Other than my skincare, that's really what I was doing. But I want to plan some makeup, and I got a topic. I got more so it's not a story time. It's just my testimony. And I did a whole video about it, so I'm not gonna go into great detail about what I want to talk about, but I do want to mention it. And the reason why I want to mention it is because Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day will be here, in a couple of weeks? And I do want to talk about women that don't have children and how society makes you feel, how you feel, how you think people think feel about you. Just talk about that in general, because I feel like there's even in 2021, hey ma, even in 2021, I still feel like there's a stigma against women that don't have children. So I just want to talk about it. And sometimes when you are in a situation and you feel like, of course, you're the only one. Yes, yeah, I'm a mom to Zevion. Yeah, but not, biologically. But I feel like sometimes people feel like they're alone. They're the only one going through stuff or have gone through something. And I just want to just talk about it. Oh, that's okay, girl. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I'm going to show y'all the makeup first. That I need to do a little bit of brow work, but I'm not doing much. I'm going to show y'all the makeup we're going to be playing in that I was so excited to play in. But first, let me try. Girl, I'm getting it together right now. Lotion. And Friday's video will be the Patrick Ty We're going to see if Patrick Ty was dark enough. So that'll be my next film video. We're going to check out Patrick Ty. Yes, there is considerable shame, disgrace, or guilt that society places on women. Exactly. Yes, they do. They really do. And I think sometimes people do it and, you know, and not even realize it in a way, you know what I'm saying? Some people do it out of, you know, just ignorance. And then some people just do it. My lighting is really not right. Some people do it, you know, not realizing it is what I'm trying to say. All right, y'all, let me do my little brows. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all my testimony. Is my lighting okay, you guys? Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I keep forgetting to ask y'all to do that because it does help. It does help. It's kind of dark. That's what I thought. Hold on one moment. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I didn't think it was right. When I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't think this is looking right, y'all. 1, 2, bring me outside, meet me outside, meet me outside. I'm a ballers. And the Lord said, let there be light. Okay. Is that better? Okay, I'm missing it's kind of dark. You look good. Thank you. Hey, Roberta. All right, y'all. I think that might be a little better. So let me tell my story. I need a mirror. I'm not prepared today, y'all. I am not prepared. I was running late and not prepared. I was running late and not prepared. So, for those that are new here or don't know, I'm a mother, but I don't have any biologicals. God blessed me to be able to I have one son and people keep telling me to give him a brother or sister. Never mind, I wasn't married and didn't need a flock of right. Hey, girl, Kimberly, shut up. Hey, Tisha. Y'all, let me just say this before I get into my story. I am loving my tan. I just need one more shade. Yes, mama, I know. My family clowning me, y'all, about me being late. Okay, so here's my story. Like I said, I did raise my sister from the age of, I think she had been like 7 or 8 when she came to live with us. And now I'm raising Xavier. And he's been with me since he was 6 weeks old. And he's 13. So I do have the experience of being a mom, but I don't have the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have biological. I've never, when I say never been pregnant, I have never been pregnant. I've never had like a miscarriage or anything. I've never, ever been pregnant. And the funny thing about it is, when I started going to a new doctor, he was so amazed by my cervix, y'all. It was so funny. It was hilarious. Because I was like 45, and he was like, oh my God, is this, you know, because it looks different when you've never had kids. It was just funny. But, so I've never been pregnant. And it wasn't from a lack of trying. But what happened was, like, I had endometriosis, but I didn't know I had endometriosis until I was 24. When I turned 24, I had went to work, came home from work. Long story short, I had went to work. I was hurting really bad, and I was kind of used to pain in that area because I had very, very, very bad cramps. Like every month, the first day it would like knock me out of commission, like literally. And I would have terrible cramps, y'all. Terrible cramps. So that particular day, went to work. I was hurting really bad because I was used to pain. I kind of like brushed it off a little bit, but I wasn't on my cycle. So I was like, I don't know what this is. So I ended up going to the hospital on that Sunday. They said I had a really big cyst and I was going to have emergency surgery, which was supposed to only be a couple of hours, which turned into 8 hours. And after it turned into the 8 hours, it was because once they got in there, they realized I had endometriosis and you don't have to go in and clean it all out. Oh, Monique, you are blessed beyond measure for never having cramps, girl. So once they realized I had endometriosis, cleaned it out, whatever. Y'all, I used to be, I think when I got married, I was 130 pounds. So after I had that surgery, I still continued to have a cycle, but no more cramps, none. And started gaining a little weight, y'all. When I got to like 150, this is a side note. When I got to about 150, you couldn't tell me nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. Because I knew I was the itch, you know? But, so that was at 24. So I was still having a cycle and everything was good. So of course, during this time, you know, and at this point I was married. I got married when I was 20. So at this point, you know, we're trying to have babies. We're trying to have children. Well, never got pregnant. Never even missed a cycle. Like nothing. And then when I turned, I don't know, I think I was 30. 30 or 30, hey la, 30 or early 30s. I missed the cycle, y'all. So y'all know what time it was in my mind. I'm like, oh, finally pregnant. My cycle didn't come. I'm pregnant. Well, took a test. No, wasn't pregnant. Then went to the doctor. No, wasn't pregnant. And the doctor swearing up and down, I'm stressed out. I'm like, no, I'm not stressed out. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's bothering me. I am not stressed out. That's not it. So you know how they give you the pill to make your cycle come back on and whatever? So that's what was happening. So maybe a few months I would have my cycle. Then I would not have a cycle again. So, and mind you now, the whole time I'm praying to the Lord Jesus that I'm going to get pregnant. So now I'm having a cycle again. I didn't have a cycle. Go back to the doctor. Not pregnant. At this time, I had the woman doctor. The one that kept trying to tell me I was stressed out. I'm like, no, sis, I'm not stressed. I'm looking for the palette. Where's my palette at? The one I want to use today. Well, I ain't going to worry about right there. Hi, Rhea! So I'm like, okay, no, I'm not stressed out. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just trying to have a baby. Mind you, now at this point, I want to say, I think I'm the only one, and this is something I want to talk to too. I am the only one in my family, in my circle of women that don't have biological kids. Now that's by the time I'm 30, I have my sister. I'm raising my sister. feel so bad for women who can't get pregnant and cannot because they never want kids, but our God bless. Yes, yes. So, same for you, Lord. Yeah, Lala. Okay. So I'm like, all right. Now what's going on? I'm the only one, and when I say we got cheering. You know, I went country on y'all cheering in the family, like popping them out, like bam, 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 and I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I don't get it. So I'm looking for my. So I was feeling some kind of way because I felt like I'm like, okay, Lord, why everybody else got kids? I don't got kids, you know. And then of course, when you're married, everybody asking you when you're gonna have kids. And that's a question you should never. Two questions. Don't ask a woman if she's pregnant. And don't ask a woman when she's gonna have kids, because you do not know what this person's situation is. You don't know what's going on with them or why they don't have children. And people do that a lot. A lot. So that was going on. And mind you, my husband at that time, he didn't have any children. I'll explain it later. He didn't know he had children. I'll put it that way. So we both was like trying to have kids, you know. I'm using my Mario. I'm gonna use it as the base. Makeup by Mario. This is the deep. Yeah, the deepest shade. That's what it looks like. Hold on, what I miss? Oh, we're so sorry, Rhea. Definitely send prayers out to Rhea, you guys. She lost her father-in-law last Wednesday. Definitely sending prayers your way. Okay, I'll get into that, Monique. So now I'm still believing God that I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm gonna have kids. You know, I just know that I am. You know, I'm speaking it. I'm believing it. I'm having the faith in everything, right? And so every time my cycle would come, I would go in like a mini depression, y'all, like straight up talk, like for real, like it would be like, whoo, child. So what ended up happening is, the last time I missed my cycle, I switched doctors. I was like, this woman don't know what she's talking about. She keep trying to tell me I'm stressed, and I keep telling her I'm not stressed. So then I go to a man doctor, and I can't think of the guy's name, but he did not have any bedside manner. So I go to the man doctor. He do a simple test my levels, and let me know that I was in what they call premature menopause. And this is how he said it. Oh, and you won't have children. You won't be able to have children. At this time, I know I probably was like 30. I had been like 31 or 32. Very young. So you know what my thought was: Satan, I bind you in the name of Jesus. That's exactly what I said in my mind. You little demon. How you just gonna tell somebody something like that? He was super rude. Girl, you can't feel guilty about that. You cannot feel guilty about that, because God has a plan for everybody. We all have our own journey. We all have our own crosses to bear. And my cross ain't yours. It's okay. It is okay, Monique. Um, so when the doctor told me that, then girl, I really was like, oh no, I'm gonna prove this. That's he don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna have a baby. So maybe I'm gonna say a couple of years, maybe a couple of years. I'm not sure. That I was, gung ho, gonna have a baby, praying, believing in the Lord that I was gonna have a baby. Period. You know, that was the only thought I had. And oh, did I ever use birth control? I used birth control on not I got married when I was 20, and I was a virgin until I was 18. So, but I did use birth control when my cycle, like right now, when the part of the story now, when my cycle was coming and going, they was telling me that I could be on birth control for 3 months and go off for 1 month to regulate it or try to regulate it or something like that. But I didn't really do it for like the doctor said. Because to me, if I'm on birth control, I ain't gonna get pregnant. So y'all tripping. So that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, so that was after the fact. I couldn't imagine the doctor telling me that I couldn't have kids while the doctor is telling me now. Need to choose. It says I only have one child. And you don't want anymore. Hold on. Roberta sound. Can't imagine the doctor telling me I couldn't have kids. Well, my doctor's telling me now I need to get my tubes tied since I only have one child and don't want anymore. Why? You got something else going on? Why he's telling you need to do that? Yeah, that could be. They don't have no bedside manner. None at all. So I just refused to believe what he was saying. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. God, sometimes you have a plan and you have a thought on how you want God to bless you, right? And God has his own plan. So what the doctor told me I couldn't have kids, right? So, I told my family members and things like that. So let me tell you, my family was telling me, oh, why don't you adopt? And I was so gung-ho on saying, no, I'm gonna have my own baby, I'm not gonna adopt. I had a sister offer to carry a child for me. And I was so gung-ho on me gonna have my own child naturally. So I feel like, that story where that man is on the roof and he said, I'm waiting on God to deliver me off the roof because it's a flood and the fire trucks come with the ladder. He's like, no, God's going to come and get me. And he says all these different things. But the guy is so focused on how he think God is going to save him that he lets all the other blessings go past. That's what I did. Yes, Monique, definitely. Oh, so yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can understand that, Roberta. Absolutely. So that kind of is something that happened with me. So I finally, I guess I would say in my mid 30s. Hey, Cheryl. I guess I'm gonna say in my mid 30s, I finally came to acceptance, to where I was accepting that it just was not his will for me to birth the child. But let me tell you how things be so funny. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. One of my very close friends that I went to church with, right? So when I was trying to get pregnant, I know I might be sounding all over the place, y'all, but I'm sorry. When I was trying to get pregnant, one of my close friends, her and I were prayer partners, and she was trying to get pregnant also. And so she had endometriosis as well as I did. So she went and had the surgery for her. Hey, all things came. Went and had her surgery, you guys. And we were praying that God was going to bless us both with children. And so she finally just decided, you know what, Lori, I'm going to adopt. And I was like, okay, cool. So she decided to adopt a child. I was with her through the process. I went to go see the baby before he came home. All that good jazz, right? And you guys, why? Once she signed the papers for adoption and brought the baby home, she found out she was pregnant. Y'all, I'm gonna be very honest and very transparent. When I tell y'all I was pissed, oh my God, y'all, I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, okay, now, Lord, not only do she get a baby, she get two babies. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was so hurt, I was devastated. Like, that really hurt my heart, like, for real. To the point where I used to talk to this girl all the time. We prayer partners together. I mean, we were really good friends, and I would talk to her on a regular basis. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I had stopped talking to her altogether. I stopped communicating with her. I stopped going to her house. I mean, all of it. Hey, work hard. I stopped. I could not handle it. I was struggling emotionally so bad with not having kids and wanting them so bad that I was like, what is gonna go? Oh, I don't know. And so I was so hurt. You guys, I got some love mail from Cherry Nest TV. She sent me the Natasha Denona palette that came in the Boxy Charm, exclusively to Boxy Charm. She sent this to me, you guys, and this is what it looks like. So I was super duper hurt. And I was, like, I can't I can't do it. I'm out. She's so sweet. I said, I cannot do this. They don't have names on it. So I'm gonna take this color as a transition. Yes, it is so sweet of her. We're discussing my story about why I can't have children, or how I can't have children, and we're gonna just talk about how other women in our society go through what I'm going through. And when it's Mother's Day, they have, they feel a kind of way, and society makes you feel a kind of way. So I just want to talk about it. So if someone else is having the same issues that may come across this video, I just want them to know they're not by themselves. And so y'all, I was like, I'm not, and my husband was friends with her husband, and we were all friends. But I could not handle it. I'm just being honest. I couldn't handle it. I just couldn't. So I wouldn't. Oh, this is very cool tone. This shade right here is a very cool tone shade. So I was like, I'm not gonna be around here. But let me show y'all how God works. So one day she had I got convicted. That's what happened, basically. I got convicted because I'm sitting here not being a good friend, which I was not being a good friend at all. Oh, this is very cool. And I got convicted over it. It's like, get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? It's not her fault. You're supposed to be happy. Yeah, I know. Work hard. Work hard said you don't have to be a birth mom to be a mother. Oh, yes. Thank you. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here, y'all. So the day I decided to put my big girl panties on and stop being a terrible friend, I reached out to her, and my husband and they went over and painted the baby's room. No. Is that what happened? No, that is not what happened. I end up calling her. I called her, went over to her house, and y'all, why did she go into labor while I was there? Her husband wasn't home, and he has his own business or whatever. So I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't home. So I was the one who had to take her to the hospital. I was with her all the way up until, even once the husband got there, we was all sitting in the birthing room, whatever. I was there until her daughter was literally almost pushed out. And I was just like, really, Lord? Really? Hold on, my niece-in-law is trying to teach me how to change a baby. I said, well, something like, how? I know how. She said, oh, you don't have babies. So I thought you didn't know. I haven't spoken to her since she filed. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Lala. Like some people, they say things and don't realize, like, because it's so normal for them, they don't realize you could say stuff that could be hurtful to someone. You know what I mean? Because she just assumed because you didn't have kids, you didn't know how to change a diaper, which is kind of crazy. Everybody babysitted when they were younger. You know, we all babysitted somebody's kids. But it's just an assumption of how people assume, you know. Hey, 80s vibes. And so she goes, it was God's purpose for you to share that event. Yes, it was, Monique. Yes, it was. And that was a part of my healing, too. Hi. So how you pronounce your name? Lindsay. I'm going to say Lindsay at the end. I know I'm going to mess up the first name. Hey, Sarah. So that was a part of my healing. So after that, I still was struggling to have, struggling. And then I got to really acceptance that, okay, it is what it is. And be grateful for still having the opportunity of raising your sister. But, I felt less than a woman. Like, I felt like I was not a woman because I could not have kids. Like, I felt like something was definitely wrong and I was being punished. And I didn't understand what in the world was going on. Like, really? I didn't get it. And not only that, I was feeling bad because I felt like I was cheating my husband of an opportunity to be a father. You know? So that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel bad for yourself, but then you also feel bad that you feel like you're letting him down. Like I felt like I was letting my husband down because I wasn't giving him what everybody else was able to give their husbands or boyfriends or whatever, you know. Oh, yeah, I went in this color right here. I'm just doing a really simple look with this palette. And like I would even start arguments, you know, and it was really based out of my own insecurities, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're going to leave because I can't give you no kids, you know, crazy stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Right. Exactly. It could put my life, it's all kinds of things God could be, you know, spare me from. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just had to accept God's will. Now, in me accepting God's will, I'm not going to say it still don't. Sometimes, I mean, it used to be times, even after I accepted God's will and I knew, y'all, I would just bust out crying and be so hurt. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? You know, what is this? And it would be because I felt cheated. You know, I felt cheated, or I would see someone with a baby out of clear blue, y'all, like clear blue, and I would just be so hurt. And that's why I want to share my story, because even when you get to the point of acceptance, don't mean that it all just goes away. The pain will just go away. You'll just feel, you know, like, okay, all right. It's still something you do have to work through, you know? And it don't mean that you haven't accepted it. It's just, it still hurts, you know? Lala said, I still get sad to this day when I see babies. Yeah, you do. And sometimes that, it you know, it will just hit you. It will just hit you. So I don't feel like that, to me, is a grieving process. I don't feel like it just goes away and never comes back. And you know, so I want you to know that even if you are at the point where you have accepted it, moved on, don't feel bad for feeling bad about it, because it's you know, it is what it is. You just gotta, you know, go through it, deal with it, and move on. And just know. So, and and this is what I want to say. If you are in that position where the doctor has told you you can't have a baby or whatever, and consider, I wish I would have considered adoption. I really wish, if I be honest, I really wish I would have taken my sister up on her offer to carry our child. That's what I really wish. But at the time, that's not where my mind was at. You know, my mind was somewhere else. One of my best friends tried to get pregnant for 3 years after she got married and found out she was sterile. She went to a donor bank and found out she had kidney disease after. Wow, see? That saved her life. You want to borrow my, and that's the funny part too. Girl, no. Rhea said, you want to borrow mine? Now that I'm at the age I am now, I'm okay with it. Although when you get older and you don't have children, it's still different because you think differently. Like I think, you know, for example, like I have, you know, my mother has 3 children. Anything happened to my mother, she knows she's good. Period. You know, if don't nobody do, I'm gonna do. Which I know my brothers will too. I'm not throwing no shade on them. You know what I mean? So if anything were to happen to her, she will always be taken care of as long as I'm alive. But when you don't have children, you have to think differently. Like when I get old, I need to make sure all my ducks is in a row, because I'm raising a child, but it's no guarantee that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I still had the opportunity. Yeah. You're a better auntie. Yeah. Oh, say you can't describe it, right? Like you like to spoil them and send them back. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I have a cousin who had a stroke while giving birth. Oh, wow. And I had to take her baby for the first year before I ever had biological kids. That showed me that I don't want to birth a baby to be, you don't have to be birth a baby to love. Yeah. Yes, he does love me with all my heart. And I'm very grateful that God is still good, because we later on found out that he has a child that he never knew anything about from when he was like a teenager, like 16 years old. So he has a biological child. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to that. But even in that, you guys, let me tell you, you know, y'all, hey, Dawn, y'all know I'll be keeping it 100. Even when that situation first happened, I was so like jealous, like how some other random woman gonna come and get my baby, my husband, what I've been trying to give him for the last 15 years. So, you know, that was an issue too. I had to work through that too. But I'm grateful that he has a biological child. And I never really focused a lot on his feelings. So if this is something else, I'm just giving y'all little things to think about. If you're in a similar situation and you have a husband or a spouse or a significant other, you do have to talk to them and make sure they're good, make sure they're okay. Because sometimes you can get so wrapped up in your own disappointments, your own feelings, your own depression, you know, all about you, that you forget to check in on them and make sure they're okay. Because like my husband was always the one that would comfort me, let me know it'll be okay, you know, but I never really was like, are you okay? Excuse me, y'all. I did towards the very end, but I feel like I should have did more of that during that process, because I'm telling y'all, your girl was tripping. Every month I would get a period, I would be tripping. Like, ooh, I was not pleasant to be around. Because I was all, ooh, this is pretty. I'm using this shade right here. For those who just came in, this is the Natasha Denona palette that is exclusive to BoxyCharm. And Cherry Nest TV, Tanya sent it to me. So definitely check in on your significant others. Hey, lot. And make sure that they're okay, because, girl, they got to be okay just to deal with your craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, my husband needed an award for dealing with me because I was a hot mess. And let me tell you how crazy it was the day when I accepted that I wasn't going to have children. Yeah, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. The day that I accepted, when I finally accepted, I remember we was living on Cinderella, and I had my own little, it wasn't a beauty room back then. I just had my own little like prayer. It was a room that I went and prayed in, watched TV. It was just like my little girl cave. And so one morning or one day, I was in there. Y'all, I had been praying and praying and praying, talking to the Lord and snotting and crying. And y'all, when I tell you, I was in that room screaming to the top of my lungs, mad at the Lord. Like, why? I've been so angry. I was so hurt. And I was just going in. I was just going off, y'all. You know, I was just literally losing it. Like, my husband had to come in the room, and he was like, I could see in his face, like, are you okay? Like, and my husband is not a very emotional person. He don't show emotions like that. You know, he never, but that day I could see in his face, like, he was concerned, like, this chick is losing it. Like, she losing it. But by the time I left out that room, I had finally come to acceptance. I had to get it out. But y'all, that's why I said I was not pleasant to be around. So definitely check on your significant others, your spouses, and make sure they're okay, because they got to deal with your crazy self. Because at the end of the day, you're hurting, and a lot of times we hurt the things that's closest to us when you're hurting, if I'm just being transparent. All right, y'all, so this eye look is basically done. Real simple. It's a cool eye look, but I do like it. Oh, you're welcome, Don. Because I just want ladies to know that you're not alone. And if you don't have biological children, and even if you don't raise children, you're still a woman. You know what I mean? You are a woman, and there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that was not the plan for your life, you know? Sometimes y'all make me wish I had a husband, but I think I have this big bed allowed me to eat whatever I want in bed. Monique is crazy. I love being married. Okay, y'all. Now the eye look is done. I'm gonna use a little bit of concealer to clean it up. And then we getting ready to play in the La Mer, y'all. We're gonna play in the La Mer. Because I'm gonna try to get off of here in an hour. I have one son, and I feel guilty for only having one. I wish that I had at least two. Listening to your testimony makes me appreciate one, and I need to be mindful the other ladies are without you. Oh, yes, child. And it's okay to have one. Y'all, kids are expensive. Kids are expensive. Not only expensive monetarily, but mentally. You know what I mean? Emotionally. I mean, they. You know, if you really doing it like you're supposed to, it's a lot. Yes, just love on them, girl. But let me go back to what I was saying. When you don't have children, you do have to make sure your stuff is in order. Like, cause I just need to make sure. That's one thing. I do tell people. If you don't have no kids, make sure your stuff is in order. Make sure, you know, that's what, get your health. I don't want to have to be a burden on someone. I know that's right, child. Let that man come on in. Lori, I bought another Dior powder for contour, but yeah. What? I forgot I bought Dior bronzer already. Oh, but then you forgot you bought the bronzer. Well, you can use the darker one. Listen to me. Listen to me being a pusher. You can use that other one for just all over if it's light enough, all over for a no makeup look. Now, if it's still too dark for that, then send it back. All right. Did I prime my face? I can't remember. But yeah. So y'all, that is my story. And I just want to encourage women to be okay with it and know that you are still a woman and it's okay. And it's okay to be sad too. It's okay to be sad. I'm going to use my pad. It's okay to be sad. But don't waddle in it now. We're not going to waddle in that. Oh man, I shouldn't have put this concealer on so you could see the coverage for the foundation. Yeah, I don't have my brushes that I normally use because they're not clean. So I've been struggling. And all these brushes, and I still only want to use my Sonia G. I'm just cleaning up my eye look. And I did add some concealer. Hold on. So Marlo said, I have 3 kids and 6 grandkids, and it's never any difficult. And it's a beautiful experience. Yes, it is. Heck yes, I think Alice thinks he's my man. He don't like his daddy to kiss me and get between us when we cuddle. He's my girl. Alex is so gorgeous. He said, hold up, bruh. That's my mama. What you doing? Yeah, I should have more. I don't even want it. Right, exactly. If you have one, then you could be. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing too. People will always ask you, when y'all have a baby? When you gonna have a baby? I'm like, y'all are so rude. Stop asking people that. And let me tell you something else that helped me, because when I lived in Ohio, every woman I knew had children. Every woman I knew. But then when I moved to North Carolina, I worked at this job, right? And it was 2 ladies that didn't have children. And of course, I wasn't going to ask them why when I first met them or whatever. But as the time went on, we all became cool or whatever. We would talk about it. So it was 3 of us in this office that I worked in that did not have children. Myself, me, and one lady were trying, and the other girl just didn't want. She literally did not want children. So that did help me because I was able to see someone else that was going through what I was going through. You know what I mean? I know I need to clean my brushes. Monique be cracking me up. Hey, Pauline. Okay, y'all talking to yourself. Okay. So that did help me out when I was able to see other women going through what I was going through. I didn't see that until I got to North Carolina. So that did help me. So I just want to encourage anybody that's out there struggling, trying to have a baby, don't give up, and don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Exhaust every avenue possible. And people tell me, "Oh, you can still adopt." Child, now who? What? I'm waiting for him to go on to college. What are you talking about? It's time, But if I was in my 30s still, I probably would go ahead and adopt. But not now. Not now. Like, even in my 40s, people was telling me I should adopt. I'm like, child, boo, no. Yes, they are. Monique and Lala are the funniest. You're absolutely right, child. I accept not having kids. Right. That disposable income does help out a whole lot, make it a little bit easier, Lala. I feel you. Kids are expensive. I'm on the phone. What? Huh? Okay. That's him right now. Hey, girl, Coco. Okay, y'all. So I can't remember I put primer on, but we're gonna move on because oh man, I'm gonna be off here in an hour. Y'all don't forget to check out Ashley's live tonight at 9 and Marlo go live tomorrow. Okay, y'all. I have the La Mer foundation. I picked it up at the CCO store for 50% off. I have already worn it. Hold on, what happened? Where I get? Yeah, it definitely goes past 18. Yeah, them kids is forever. Kids are exactly, Kimberly, very expensive. So the shade that I have is chestnut. It is 430 chestnut, and I'm shaking it up. My color was almost 50. What? Oh Lord, I don't want Lord. I don't want that. 50 years old and got 7 months old. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Pauline asked me, do I love this foundation? Y'all, I have worn it twice. I wore it, my face was all jacked up, so I really couldn't tell because I was too busy focusing on the disrespect that was all over my face. But honey, the second time I wore it, I'm gonna show y'all. We finna see. This is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I'm gonna do one side so you guys can see. Let me hurry up. So this is the consistency and this is the shade. This is what it looks like. Yeah, am I the only one having a hard time finding my summer shade because I haven't had a summer shade in almost 2 years? Like a year and a half. I'm like, Lord, I forgot how I look in the summertime. Okay, here we go. When I say this, I don't even know the claims for this. When I say y'all, skin like natural, flawless look. What is y'all talking about? And that was one pump. OMG. You recently got the La Mer and you love it? I've been talking about the CCO store for the longest. I just found out yeah, you told me. I hope you get it. Get something from it. Girl, no, Natisha. I am not Sarah. No, girl. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Okay, y'all. So this is what it looks like. And this is my skin. First of all, I feel like it's a really good match. Let me see if I can. I know it's dark in here, but I just want y'all to see. I feel like the light was just too much. Hold on. Oh, thank you, beautiful Cookie. Thank you for coming to the Grown Women's Table. Yes, Cherry Nest TV is a beautiful sweetheart. Yes. Yes, this is the palette. Yes, she gifted it to me. Wow. Marlo, be quiet. Marlo putting pressure on me, y'all. I had my 2 kids in my 20s and didn't get married. And my husband was 37. We tried for over 2 years, nothing. So now I've accepted it. My husband, not so much. Yeah. Yeah, you have to just, yeah, I'm telling you, you have to accept it. It's hard, but you have to. Isn't it a stunning match? Yes. Instead of asking for a bike, now they ask for help to pay. Right, to rent. Right, exactly. I can't find my summer, fall, spring, or Lala said she can't find no shade for no season. You got it off, you got it for 60% off? Okay, good. That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up, Monique. I'm glad you tried it. Okay, y'all. So that's what it looks like. Let me do the other side. And it's not set, but it is very it's a very natural foundation, and you're definitely gonna have to set it. It wears beautifully. Like when I came home from work, it was still looking good, y'all. And it just looks so pretty. And it's very lightweight. I'm gonna get to the comments, y'all. Very lightweight. Like I don't feel like I have a ton of foundation on my face. It's very lightweight. And I know it's supposed to have some skincare properties in it. And I feel like that's what's giving it, it gives like this luminous look, this healthy glow. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. It blur. You see that blurring effect? Do y'all see that? Let me see if I can bring you all a little closer. Bring y'all a little closer. So y'all can get all up in it. Yeah, I'm all in y'all grill. Y'all all up in it. There we go. Can y'all see that? Oh, she is pretty. All right, let me read my comments. Hello. Lori is a phenomenal woman. She is definitely a mom and the family we love. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. That's my sister-in-law. I love you. Yes, a flawless beat. Yes, that's exactly, girl. Y'all, oh, I need some mascara and stuff on. Yeah, it looks just like skin, don't it? Y'all. Now, do I feel like it's worth $125? Cause I've been paid full price. I got it for 50% off. Yeah, it looks so good. Girl, that's my song, Natisha. Yes, yes. Like butter, baby. It's so smooth. It's a beautiful foundation. It's a beautiful foundation. Thank you. I'm gonna say this. Somebody give me that. Okay, I go live every Wednesday at 7:30. Ashley goes live at 9. I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Marla goes live at 6:30 on Thursdays. Lala normally does a live On Saturdays it'll be a different time. She does lives on Saturdays. Monique, is your lives normally on Saturdays also? Saturday mornings? Oh, y'all so sweet. I'm terrible. Just mark you. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Hi, sweetie. I'm going to get the foundation. I've heard nothing but good things. I love it. It is a beautiful foundation. I gotta give it to him. I mean, I gotta give it to. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Oh, y'all don't know this, but this is my saying. My people. I love my family, y'all. I love my family, like for real. You pandemic pale, right? Y'all, I'm telling you, since this pandemic, all I've been wearing is winter shades for like a year and a half. So now that I went and got, as my husband said, blackened it, now I need to get more into my summer shades. So I'm buying new foundations and I'm like, I don't even know what I need. Okay, so you definitely have to set it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Charlotte. I'm gonna set it with the Charlotte. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't got no clean. I got brushes, but. And I'm in the shade, I'm in the deepest shade, number 4. I'm setting it on this side with the Charlotte, just so y'all can see the difference. Oh. Do y'all see that? Without it being set, with it being set. Marlo Keenan is being a bully, y'all. So she wants me to tell her what my favorite foundations are. So I told her I have to break it down into categories. So this weekend, I'm going to go through my foundations and figure out what's my favorite powder, liquid, stick, or cream foundation. And I'm going to give her my top. I said top 2 out of each category. It might be top 3. But I kind of feel like this will be somewhere in the mix. And I know I just got this, but y'all, do you see my face? And it wears like this all for the whole day. Like I didn't have no issues when I came home from work, even though I had a mask on. The areas where the mask wasn't at, even where the mask was at, it still looked good. And it's an easy, simple beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, I didn't do a whole lot to get to this. I didn't have to do a lot of work to get to this amazing look. Yes, you ain't a lot. I only got some because I ended up going to the beach. Yeah, I needed some color. I really needed some. Thank you. I definitely needed some color. Yes, you have to eventually try. Go to one of your high-end Sephora's, then they should have it so you can get a good color match. All things K. Right, I didn't need the concealer, but I used it. Yeah, it's $125. But if you have a CCO store, a cosmetic company store in your outlet mall, that's where I got mine, 50% off. Someone else said they had it for 60% off. So go, run, look, and buy. I'm telling you. You got $1,200 in your cart. I removed everything because I felt overwhelmed. Yeah. I didn't buy a lot during the sale. But y'all getting the inside scoop right now. Let me catch up on these. Yeah, it is rather pricey though. But girl, y'all see how quick I got this flawlessness? You go live on Saturday mornings, Monique? Okay. Oh, we love you too, Coco. Yeah, I love our community. Yes, the CCO is taking over because you can't beat those prices in the CCO store. Oh, they be Letitia. They be like, "What you doing?" Okay, y'all, I'm past the hour. Hold on, let me hear it finish getting my makeup done. We truly have to give each other through this tough times, right? I love this group for the ladies and look forward to like me too. I love the chats, y'all. Say right, maybe I'll like when you gonna get off. You got Marlo got a battle of her favorite foundation coming up. Thank you, Lorraine. Lorraine said I don't think I could pick a favorite. Thank you. I am not the only one. See? Lala said she could never pick. Thank you so much. BH Cosmetics, beautiful Hurricane Palettes. Oh, that's good. $8.50. I do like that pistachio palette I got from BH Cosmetics. Yes, I love this foundation, y'all. Yes, yes. Kids and husband will keep you busy. Lala said, I don't want to hurt all my other foundation's feelings. Now, I haven't tried the Shiseido. I need to try that. Oh, Beautiful Cookie has a channel. Okay, you guys, Beautiful Cookie has a channel. She loves makeup. Yeah, she told me. Okay, y'all, I'll definitely be checking her out. Guys, let's go show Beautiful Cookie some love. That's the name of your channel? Put the name of your channel in the chat. Oh, y'all talk to each other. Thank you. See, I love my girls. See, Marlo, I told you. Heavy on the Chat said she can't break hers down either. She said at the best she could give the top 10. Okay. Oh, y'all on lockdown for 6 weeks? You can't go to the store. Oh, wow. Girl, the United States, they just wide open, child. So Marlo said we could do each category. So I feel like we should be able to put 3 in each category. That's realistic. It's at my CCO store, but it didn't see the foundation. I'm going to try not. Yeah. And you can also call different CC stores and they will ship. I think they charge like $5 to ship. So if you already know your shade, you could just call the store and say, hey, do you got this shade? And if they do, they will ship it to you. Also, you're saying we could do the top 5? Wait a minute, top 5 period or 5 in each category? Now I know it ain't 5 in each category. Yeah, I did set it with the Charlotte. I'm telling y'all, this La Mer, the hype is real. The hype is real. Okay, y'all, let me finish. Let me go ahead and do a little contour right quick, very lightly. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to break it down. But y'all, I be all over the place, don't I? Let me tell y'all the inside scoop. Guess who? Y'all know I put companies in timeout and I won't buy from them for a long time. A long time. But there's a company that I have recently taken out of timeout. Well, it's two. Y'all know I took Juvia's Place out of timeout. I just haven't purchased anything from them. I'm using my Natasha Sculpting in the darkest shade. So y'all know I took them out. But your girl has decided to take Gucci out of timeout. And I got a haul coming. Who wants to see it? I can't even believe it. But after I tried that Agave Orange Lippy, yeah, I was like, okay. Let me go ahead and see what they're talking about. Natasha said it sounds like a collab is brewing. I know, right? Skin tint. Exactly. Like, exactly. You got skin tints, you got your matte formulas, you got your satin formulas, your luminous, your sticks, your cushion, your powders. It's just so hard to find out. Yes, it does sound like a collab. What we talking about, y'all? Y'all know I'm always down. I'm always down for a collab. Yes, Monique, Juvia's Place is out of time out. Girl, just thinking about stresses me out too. My blood pressure be going up. And you know you miss a count, okay. You want to see? Yes, okay. Did I see? Yeah, I saw the Hourglass Cream bronzers too. It's in timeout for me too, girl. The teacher said they still in timeout for her. You want to see the Gucci? Girl, they've been all in your pockets this year. Girl, this is an old Smashbox brush. I don't even know which one it is, but y'all know Smashbox was like my original favorite brushes before I got into I love Smashbox brushes, I love Sephora brushes, and of course y'all know I love Sonia G. You can okay, I'm finna show you the Agave Orange, girl. Hold on. Oh my God, yes, Lala, we know. Gucci gang. Y'all all here for it? Okay. Yeah, here it is, y'all. We just gonna skip. Hold on. Let me just do. I wanted to go in and let y'all see the Mr. Myrick. I gotta hurry up because I gotta get off here. This is, what color is this called? Chocolate Milk highlighter. I'm gonna do a better in-depth video on it. I'm just playing in my new makeup, y'all. I just want to play in it. But look at this, y'all. Girl, that's so pretty. I feel like my light's too bright. There you go. Do y'all see that? I'm just gonna put a little bit on. And I know I got blended out. Y'all know I have to blend my stuff out. People be making fun of me, but I don't care. I can't have it. I don't like it sitting on my face. You don't think the orange would look good on you? I think it would. Who had it on in the Kelsey Brianna J had it on. Y'all, I'm starting to sweat too. Kelsey Brianna J had it on in her Gucci video. If you go to her video, when she was talking about the Gucci lippies and the Gucci powder, she had Agave Orange on. And it looked good on her. But I do feel like when you're a deeper complexion, orange is beautiful on you. Let me throw an eyeliner on. And some mascara, and then we're going to get into the Gucci lip. All right, put a little eyeliner on. This was the Mark. No, this was a Lorac eyeliner. Put some mascara on, and then we're gonna do the lip, and then we're done. Y'all, that's the brush y'all was fighting over, Lala. Her and her mom was fighting on that brush at TJ Maxx. And guess where else y'all can find Smashbox brushes at, y'all? Smashbox is owned by Estee Lauder, so if you got a CCO store, you can definitely get those Smashbox brushes, especially the ones that come in those sets from there on sale. I do recommend the Smashbox brushes. I really like them. I'm using my NARS Extreme Climax. Y'all know I'm just going to work, so. The formula that I have in this Gucci is matte, so I always put a balm on my lips, even though I don't feel like you really need it with this because it's very comfortable wearing. I didn't get any of the reference brushes. I don't own any. Can you recommend one or two that I really need to have? Because I do want to try them out. I love this palette from Danessa. You don't, girl. Well, you know I'm very light-handed with my highlighters. Monique, these I did a swatch. I'm just gonna swatch the bottom row again. They are very pigmented. Like, oh, very pigmented. Look at that. What color is this one? Oh, I ain't put. I'm gonna say, what the world? Now, don't make a lie out of me now. This is the cocoa, the chocolate milk one. They're gorgeous, like super smooth. You don't feel no texture, no grittiness or nothing. It's very smooth. Y'all look at my skin. Ooh, la mer, la mer, la mer. Yes, that Danessa's was up. Danessa's taking all of Lala's money. You giving her a second chance? Okay. Right, the camera don't do it justice. The camera does not do it justice. Lala said her foundation is fire. Yeah, they're saying the camera's not doing it justice. It's beautiful. It's buttery. Yes. Okay, I'm showing it to you again. Hold on. There you go, Monique. And this is number 2. This is the deeper shade one. The CC store needs to hire me. Yes, they do. They do. I need to be getting some commission or something. But you know what it is? Y'all know me. If I find a sale, if I find something where we can save some coins, I just got to, y'all must like my sisters. We fam. You got to tell your peeps. Right. Okay, y'all, let's get into the lippy. This lippy, I thought was going to be only for the summer, but I'm telling you, you can wear this lippy all year long. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is what she looks like. Let me swatch her. And that's what it is. Yeah, I love orange is my favorite lippy color. I'm not a red girl. I don't do red, but orange, yes. Yeah, Natasha, it's definitely beautiful. Is a goddess, right? Yeah, yes, she is. Kind, gorgeous queen. Yeah, I love her. I've never been to any of her master classes. I loved her IG, yeah. Yes, Natasha has a channel. I think everybody in the room has a channel. So definitely follow everybody. And Heavy on the Chai is brand new to YouTube, you guys. So definitely go follow her, show her some love. Monique is trying to grow her channel. Definitely go follow her, show her some love. Girl, I'm telling you, that Danessa is worth picking up for real. She's a chocolate goddess, absolutely, Lala. Oh, Lorraine, why your thing deleted? Yes, it's a beautiful palette. Yeah, the deeper one, the one I have, is beautiful. Both of them are nice, but I love that one. Pauline, I got Agatha Orange from Gucci. So, y'all, I don't have any liner, nothing. But this is how I was wearing it the other day. I just put it on my bottom lip. Boop, 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 bam, bam. That's all you need. It does have a fragrance. It does have a scent. All the Gucci products have a scent from what I understand. So to me, this is my spring, summer. You know, this is how it will look in the spring and summer, right? And I'm going to show you how you could tone it down if you want to wear it like in the fall and the winter. Okay, so you said, hold on. So the reference 16, eyebrush, 25, powder, and the 5 brush. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna start off with those. Yes, okay, look at this orange girl. Yes, congratulations to Monique, y'all. She hit her 300. She's appreciate. I'm so glad for everyone supporting her. So the lighter one is cooler and the darker one is warmer tones. Okay. Okay, so Lorraine don't have a channel. Okay. But yes, she does support. She's a beautiful supporter. You don't have a channel? Let's stop. Go ahead and start one. Thank you. Girl, the orange ain't no joke. Oh, we love you, Chai. Roberta, look at this. Okay, now let me show you how you could tone it down. I think all of my liners. What's the color is this one? Okay, I'm gonna take chestnut. I'm gonna use a chestnut liner. Of course, y'all know I gotta sharpen it, and I gotta get off here. We've been on here a long time. Chestnut liner from MAC. I put it on the bottom lip. Now you see how it toned it down to more wearable orange for in the wintertime or the fall? See that? And let me pop a little bit in the center. So now I got a fall orange shade. So this is definitely an all year long lip color. For some reason in my mind, I was only thinking it was spring and summer. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love this lippy. Y'all, let me tell you how you know you love a lipstick, right? I wore the lippy. I had to go run some errands. And when I had to put my mask on, I was mad. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna see my orange lippy. Oh, like I was really in my feelings, like, dang God, I don't want to put this mask on. My lippy look too good. So that's how I know this is one of my faves. Exactly. Go ahead, Monique. Lala, you should try it. Oh, you just haven't posted in years. Okay. Okay, Monique. Yeah, I think them will look cute on Lala too. I'm on their email list. I think I am on their email. I'm gonna double check to make sure because I'm definitely gonna get those. Lorraine, look at this girl. I see how I transformed it from spring, summer to now fall and winter. It's in your cart. Yes. Lala. No, Lala, let me tell y'all, Lala is the one that influenced me with Gucci. Why you trying to tell me? Lala did that. And we were talking about it too, right after the sale, right after the Sephora sale. Now I got my eye on Gucci. Hey, Jean Loves Nails. I'm gonna push you, y'all. We are all makeup enthusiasts, and when we get happy about makeup, we gotta share with our friends. That's all I be doing. I'm just sharing the love with my friends. You like it with and without the person? Yeah, I like it both ways too. I feel like it gives it a different look. Oh, okay. You're saying the lipsticks will break on you? Y'all made me that palette lot. You know, girl. You know you needed this palette. You know it. Natisha, let me tell you, Dior makeup it's gradually it's making its way up to a brand I'm really rocking with because everything I have purchased thus far from Dior, I really love. See, we influence each other. Chai has you on a Dior, girl. You just went and bought it. Are you following? Are we following each other on Instagram? Everybody, I hope I'm following. Put your Instagram information in this live if you don't mind sharing, because I want to make sure I'm following everybody. I think I am, but if not, I want to make sure. My Instagram is Lori's Life. It's the same as my channel. Instagram is Lori's Life. Because I would love to see the picture, Coco. I think we are though. Okay, so Heavy on the Chai said three or four of hers have broke. They're very delicate. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, girl. And then y'all, the packaging. Look at the packaging. Y'all know I am a sucker for packaging. Okay, y'all, that's it. I gotta go. I'm gonna wait for y'all to put y'all information in. And then we're gonna go. Oh, thank you, Lala. Lala put my Instagram in there. Thank you. you said at 11 o'clock p.m. on the 19th you finally got it is a beautiful palette. I feel like it's a grown woman's colorful palette because it has a lot of depth to it. It's colorful, but it has a lot of depth to it. So I'm very glad I have it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys put your information in, and then I gotta get out of here. Yes, I love the packaging. All right, y'all. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, girl, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye, ladies. I'm going to still wait because I want to make sure I got everybody's IG so I can make sure I'm following everybody. And for those that watched on the replay and you made it this far, MVP. MVP. And I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you so much. Yes, Marlo is going live tomorrow. And what time is it? Because Ashley should be going live at 9. Oh, y'all, look, I got got a new hairstyle. I didn't show y'all. I'm wearing my hair just like in a little twist. This is what I'm doing for my hair. Real simple. Hey, Lock, bye. I didn't see you. Yes, I did. I'm tripping. Okay. I see. I'm seeing the Instagrams come in. Okay. Good night, Mama. I love you. Okay. I think I got it. I think we got them all. I love my girls. Good night, everybody. I think that's it. Oh, okay, Lock.